Hi, my name is Greg Turner, and I'm the Radiology Coach. My job is to demystify the enigmatic world of X-rays. In the field of radiology, we see a great deal of unusual and unique things, worthy of telling others and raising questions about the events. In the fray of our work, we can find ourselves so focused on tasks that we can overlook or even discount experiences that a patient might express to us. Not in a malicious way, but more along the lines that we understand the scope of our practice and that a patient might not fully understand their environment. To that, I recall on several occasions, both as an X-ray student and as a technologist, where patients would present that after they had their X-rays, they were certain that they felt something. I mean, it was rare, but I had heard it a few times. Not only did I encounter this, but every other staffer had heard it more than once themselves too. Now, every time this occurred, the techs would usually nod their head or explain it off as perhaps a vibration in the room. But amongst themselves, behind closed doors, they agreed that this was not possible. I myself usually shrugged it off as probably something else. But there is one small piece of information that could give credence to those claims. It is information that many radiology techs had forgotten since the days of their X-ray school. You see, back in 1895, when X-rays were discovered, William Conrad Roentgen established the 12 properties of X-rays. Now, what is amazing about this is that these properties have remained the same for over 100 years. In other words, we've known all about X-rays virtually since their discovery. Every single aspect. These 12 properties have never been changed, never been added onto, or never diminished. And there is one particular property of X-ray that can, in most cases, cause people to pause when encountering those who say they felt something during their X-ray exam. And that property states just this: X-rays can produce small amounts of heat. That's right. You definitely can't start a fire with it. But now that we've established this fact, then we can no longer discount the remote chance that patients actually sense or feel something. None of these patients ever expressed that the experience was profound or even obvious. But there was generally a slight reaction followed by perhaps a little confusion. They weren't supposed to feel anything, and yet they did. Let's include one more property that could add fuel to this fire. Pardon the pun. X-rays can penetrate matter. In other words, X-rays actually pass through you when they are administered. So here the X-rays actually travel through your cells and tissues while simultaneously generating heat, all in a split second. So now the thought of actually feeling something doesn't seem so crazy, does it? Now, there is no science that backs this up, nor are there research studies that will substantiate this. However, if you are one of those people who swears that during your last X-ray exam you felt a flash or a glimmer of something, you can validate it. I mean, in theory. As for me, I can't confirm it either way. But now, I'm not so quick to shrug off the "I felt it" remark. That's it for this episode. Please like my post, ring the bell, look for more around the corner. I'm Greg Turner, the Radiology Coach, signing off.